Okay, get ready. Firstly, we can overcome this. You don't have to train every day, especially if you're on holiday. I'm sure that it's very humanly nature to want to take a break from whatever it is you're doing. So naturally, if you're going on holiday, I would expect that the majority of people would want to take some rest. That being said, if you do enjoy exercise and working out, you can incorporate that as part of your holiday, but it's not necessary to be training every day. After all, you are taking a break from your usual, like, repetitive, monotonous life.
Yeah.
Not saying that everyone has that, but like, usually you're taking a break from your regular routine, better put, that I'm sure that you would benefit from and would like to take a few days off. You do not have to be training every day.
Yeah. Also, with the all or nothing mentality, I think this is going around quite a lot, but there's the analogy where, okay, so say you don't train every day, are you really just going to stop training because you didn't train one day? It's like, if you spill something, are you going to pour it entirely out? No, that's stupid. So,
Equally, if you're only going to do 30 minutes, whereas you usually do an hour, 30 minutes, that's also, you can't also be like, I only have 30 minutes, so I'm not going to do it. Like, okay, you've got 30 minutes, that is miles better than just deciding not to do it anyway.
A little bit is better than nothing. And with the all or nothing mindset, I get it, I understand it. But especially in ways that you can't really work around, make the most of the time that you do have. Wake up a bit earlier if you have to train every day, but there are different constraints. One way you can go about this is you can maybe create like a list of cool gyms that you want to see and make that into an activity in itself, and like exploring the city's gyms or different gyms. A lot of gyms nowadays have day passes, which is really helpful. So you can make that an activity, and you can bring, like, even if you're going on holiday with a non-gym goer, it's still quite cool for them to see. They can literally just do cardio, like, or bring them to the gym and teach them the gym.
Yeah.
Even better.
Also, sometimes, like, they have like saunas and spas and stuff. Why wouldn't you do that? That's also like self-care. Go gym for a little bit and then go treat yourself to a sauna. And also, just because you're not training every day or training as you are, doesn't mean you're not moving your body in, like,
anyway,
in daily activities. For example, NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is,
it's stuff like chores, standing, breathing, showering.
Yeah, your essential daily habits. They contribute up to like 15% of the calories you burn, right? So that's like a fair amount. You're still, like, you're not all is lost if you're not doing much. Especially because, thank you, your exercise activity thermogenesis, yeah, contributes to only around 5%. Which is not to say don't exercise, but it's to say, like, if we're like 15% versus 5%, you gotta kind of like think about this in the bigger picture, I'd say.
Yeah. Increase your NEAT a bit more. If you can't train, increase the things you do, and I'm sure you're not going to be sat on your bum your entire holiday if you're going for the sake of traveling.
Yeah. Like, we've been doing so much more walking than we'd usually ever do. Okay. These past 3 days, we've hit like 20k steps, which is like, every day I might not even get 10k. And also, should we bring up the example?
Yeah.
Like, for example, let's say,
hit us up if you want the route.
If you want a route, if you want travel advice, if you want to pack it in, if you only got a day to go to Paris, hit us up. We'll get you to all the spots, and you'll do 40k steps.
I don't even know how long we had in Paris. It was like 8 hours and we did 40k steps.
we saw all the sites. Like, yeah, we maybe didn't do it too much in depth, but we hit the main places. Honestly, like, I had the best day.
It was very enjoyable as well. And another tip, actually, if you're traveling, the way you can save money and also increase your activity, walk. Don't take the buses. We walk everywhere unless it's like 2 hours out of our way or like to the airport. We will walk. We don't take buses or trains purely because you see all the sights, you see more of the city than you would on a bus. You kind of get to see like the nooks and crooks, and you also get your steps in and enjoy. Yeah, you get to see how people are and how they behave. It's kind of cool, and you get to feel like a villager.
You just get to like see. I don't know. I feel like I can take it in more when I'm
Get to appreciate it.
when I'm walking. I like really be in the moment and like look around you at your surroundings. Be like, isn't it crazy that I'm here?
Yeah. Shall I do the last one?
Myth number 2.
Debunked.